has been so long since I've been on YouTube because I don't know. I just feel like I didn't want to do YouTube anymore, and I was just like, it's just a little side hobby type thing, when I have the time. And I've got the time because boy, do I have a story to tell you guys. So buckle up because it's gonna be a funny one. Oh my god. So let's update each other. So the last time I posted was like months ago, right? Now I have an apartment in LA. Cool. I work as a production assistant on the show Star Trek, which is cool. I live with my kitty and my roommate and her doggy. It's great. Life is great. We have our cute little Christmas tree here. Update also, I got a belly button piercing yesterday. She's so cute. So happy with it because I've been wanting it since I was in high school. I'm 23. I'm so happy I got it. I'm just so scared of needles, but I caved in and I got it. So, yeah. Let's get into the story. So, this is really funny, but this is also really sad. I was in the hospital this past weekend in the ER, and I was rushed to the ER for something crazy. So what had happened was, it is Saturday right now, the 28th, I believe it's the 28th. It's the 28th of November right now, it's Saturday. A week ago today is when I was in the ER. I'm gonna tell it story by hi. Say hello. Say hi, Henry. So I remember cleaning up the house and stuff, and then my friend came over, blah, blah, blah. I was sitting on the couch, and I remember just being on my phone. I was on my phone. I was just sitting right here, and next thing I know, I don't remember after this, but I was on my phone, and next thing I know, I was in my room staring at myself in the mirror, and I don't remember how I got from the couch to my room. I don't remember that part at all, mind you. So then, next thing I know, I'm in my room, and I swear to God, everything is literally moving like this. Like, it's so blurry, everything is just like blurry and moving like back and forth all the way down, and I'm like, whoa, like I'm so dizzy. I'm about to lose conscience, well, I can't say the word. And I'm starting to lose feeling in my whole body. Luckily, my roommate and her dad were here, and they had been here like 10 minutes. My roommate and her dad were here. I went up to them. I was like, whoa, I don't feel good. I don't know what's going on. And I can barely see him. Like, if you could just like stare and like try and get blurry for a second, that's all I saw, but everything was just moving. And I was like, whoa, what the hell? So then her dad told me to like sit down and like, it's okay, maybe you like got up too quick. But I was sitting there and I would like grab my full thing of water and I was chugging it. I was like, there's something wrong with me. I don't know what's going on. I was scared to God right now. I was praying to God to live because I thought I was legitimately dying, and I'm not joking because it gets worse. Sit on the couch. Next thing you know, I lost feeling in my hands. I couldn't feel them. I lost feeling in my arms. The rest of my body from here down just started losing feeling. I became paralyzed in my whole body. I couldn't even move. My whole face became numb and puffy. My whole mouth felt like it was swollen up. And then next thing you know, I started twitching. I was just like back and forth, I wouldn't stop. It was uncontrollable. My body became paralyzed. I started twitching. Next thing you know, my eyes are like going all over the place. Like they're like rolling back and forth. They wouldn't stop. Everything I was doing, I was very unresponsive too. I was trying to remember who I was with. I was constantly trying to remember who everyone was, where I was, who I was when everything was happening, which is really weird because when I was having my little episode, I thought I was dreaming because it's like I heard my voice inside me talking to me like, Christina, what's wrong? Why are you doing this? Oh my gosh, what's wrong? You need to wake up. I literally heard my voice talking to me like that. It was the scariest thing. Like my soul or something. So I thought I was fucking dying. And so next, it just escalates worse and worse. I'm twitching, my eyes are rolling back and forth. I'm like, I lost my whole feeling in my whole body. They thought I was having a seizure, so I was like, but I was kind of responsive, so I told them, like, we need to go to a Kaiser ER right now. And so they had to carry me to the car and take me to the ER, and I started throwing up in the car. So I was like still shaky, still in that moment, like shaking and stuff, freaking out. And they finally got me to the hospital, to the ER, and then rolled me in. The doctors are like trying to get me on IV. They're screaming at me. They were screaming at me, which is crazy. They were like, did you do drugs? Did you overdose? What are you taking? What did you take before you got here? They were screaming at me. And I was like, I didn't overdose. I didn't take anything. I ate Chipotle, like freaking there earlier on, like at noon. And this was around like 3 or 4 when this happened. So I was just like, I was so unresponsive. So it was so hard for me to talk. I was just like, no, like, I was still twitching. My eyes were still all over the place, but I could still like see people. It was really weird. And so they finally they got me on IV. They tried to ask me questions. Every time someone came in, they were like, Christina! And I'm like, what the fuck? They just kept screaming at me, and I was like, I don't know what's going on. Like, I was like so tired, so exhausted. I was so done. And it's just so weird because I was in and out of consciousness. I just could not. It's like I remember, but I don't remember. And it was really weird. They got me on IV and everything. Like maybe a few hours later, I started gaining consciousness. I can't say the word consciousness. And I started talking to the lady, and she asked me who I was and what my birthday was and stuff. I was like, I'm Christina B, blah, blah, blah. My birthday's this. Like, I remember everything. So that's how they knew it wasn't a seizure, because if you had a seizure, you wouldn't remember anything that had happened. The fact that I remembered everything that happened on this couch to the moment they had to take me downstairs and everything, and I remembered little things that my roommate was talking to me and her dad was telling me, and I just remember everything. Except I don't know how I got from the couch to my room. I don't know how that happened, and I don't even remember, which is crazy. So I was doing good. They were running a lot of blood tests, but then they wanted to do a CT scan on my brain because they wanted to make sure everything was okay in here and nothing was abnormal. Luckily, they didn't find anything. Everything was good. At that point, I really didn't know where I was. I didn't know what hospital. I knew I was at a hospital. I just didn't know what hospital I was at. I didn't know what time it was, so I just kept falling asleep, waking up, falling asleep, waking up. Nurses coming in to the ER and checking on me, making sure I'm getting enough IVs. They had to put a shot in my lower abdomen to avoid me getting any blood clots. I had a catheter in. It was this whole deal. It was so scary. On Sunday comes around, and they told me that my potassium levels were super low. They were like at a 2.7, and normally it's supposed to be at like a 4. So they said that's probably what caused my little episode or whatever. So I was like, oh, okay. So they're like, you need to eat rich potassium foods from now on, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, I do, but okay. Which was weird. Just really weird that I had really low potassium levels when I do eat potassium. Like, I try to consume as much of everything as I can every day. So, so Sunday comes around, and they finally let me eat food. I ate breakfast, I ate lunch. What did I have for breakfast? I had oatmeal. No, I didn't. Yes, I did. Oatmeal, pancakes. I think that's it. Oatmeal, pancakes, and that's it. And then for lunch, I had like minestrone soup with 2 bananas, crackers. Yeah, that's all I can remember. Oh, and I had potatoes with my pancakes. I remember that. So yeah, I started like feeling a lot better. I was doing better, but I was doing better, but I was like not 100% myself. Like I still felt like woozy, like I was in a dream. it's the craziest thing. So they released me and let me go home Sunday night, which was great. I was very happy that they released me. And I just hate staying at a freaking hospital. So they released me, and Sunday night I went home. I was good. I was fine. I just slept. I rest. I was so tired. I made through it through the night, so it was good. Monday morning rolls around, and Monday morning is when I find out what sent me to the ER. Oh my gosh, you guys are gonna get a kick out of this. So, still unsure of what happened or what caused me to go to the ER, right? Monday rolls around, me and Erin are my roommate Erin and I are talking. She's in and out of my room. I'm in bed. I've been in bed all day. And we're just talking and stuff, and then she comes in my room, and our friend Lawrence was with us the night before when I had gotten home Sunday night, and Lawrence had spent the night at our place. Erin comes into my room and she's talking. She's like, yeah, she has this bag of candy in her hand. And Erin comes into my room Monday morning, and was like, yeah, I guess Lawrence had one of these edibles last night and felt really sick from it. And I looked at the bag of candy, and I looked at her, and I looked back at the bag of candy. My eyes were like light bulb. My light bulb turned on. I was like, those are edibles? And she said, yeah, they're edibles, Christina. Why do you say that? And it occurred to me on Saturday, the day I went to the ER, when I was cleaning the house, I found this bag of candy on the windowsill. Didn't decide to read the packaging. All I saw in big letters from afar was Nerds Ropes. And y'all, Nerds Ropes are the shit. And y'all know that. I haven't had one of those since I was little. And I love those. I love them so much. And I was like, ooh, our friend Anthony must have left these. I'm going to have a few pieces, right? I had like 3 pieces. 3 pieces. And let me mind you, didn't know that they were edibles. I thought they were candy. So I had no idea that would have caused, obviously when I went to the ER, I was like, oh, it's candy. Obviously that's not going to do anything to me. And then Monday morning comes around and I find out that they're edibles. And the whole bag itself was about 600 milligrams. I consumed about 400. I consumed 400 milligrams of edibles, and that's what sent me to the ER. Oh my God. And Erin and I started busting up laughing. I was like, oh my God, I can't believe I did that. And like, that is such a me thing to do because I do not smoke or drink, and I didn't read the packaging, so I just didn't think to even, I don't know, I didn't really hear. So I was just like, yeah, I just had these Nerds Rope candies and they're really good, They're edibles. Fuck my life. Oh my God, it's like that's the craziest. It's like, it was like a movie. It was so funny. I was just like, I can't believe I fucking did that. I can't believe I ate those. And she just starts laughing, and the guy who left them, our friend Anthony, I texted him, I was like, you almost killed me. I was so mad at him. I really wasn't mad at him. I was cracking up laughing. And he's like, he felt so bad. He's like, I'm so sorry. Like, I really didn't mean to. I shouldn't have left them there, blah, blah, blah. I was like, no, it's fine. Seriously, it's just really funny. I'm just really glad to be alive. Like, I don't know if I technically overdosed on edibles. I don't know if I know you can't overdose on marijuana, but edibles, I don't know. But like, I swear to God, it was the scariest experience of my life. The scariest experience of my life. I legit thought I was dying. It was so weird. And come to think of it, I just took a little too much edible, and it sent me to the ER. So don't try this at home, kids. Don't just, note to self, don't pick up candy that's left around that isn't yours, and read the packaging before you pick it up and eat it. Because now everything in this apartment has to be Christina proof. So I'm just like, oh my god. So like now I'm like terrified of candy. Like I don't even want to eat candy anymore. I'm so scared. And I'm not, that's not me exaggerating. I'm so scared of it now. It is the most traumatizing experience of my life. I don't want anything to do with candy anymore. Or edibles or weed or anything. Like, no. Never again. But I told my parents that like later on Monday when I found out, because I was like, I'm gonna give them some time to relax and just, because I don't want to freak them out. I was like, they're gonna be really mad at me. So I called my sister first and I let her know, and she was like, Christina, oh my god, she was freaking out. She's like, I wouldn't tell mom or dad right now at all. And I was like, I'll just wait. But I know my parents so well that they would get a kick out of it. So when I called them, they couldn't stop laughing. Because we've made this joke for years, since I was like in high school, that I smoke and drink, when in fact that's not true, because that's not the type of person I am. I don't smoke or drink, so they always tease myself about it, saying like, she's doing the drug, she's smoking out there, she's smoking the pot. Did you go smoke with your brethren the other day? And I'd always be like, oh yeah, you know, my brethren, Bobby Joe, yeah, we hit a blunt the other day. It was really good. Like, we always say this stuff, and it's so funny, and we're always doing this, always. And the fact that this happened is just so funny to them. And I'm just like, I can't believe it. And at this point, I'm still high. I've been high like all week. Because I'd been so woozy, everything was still like, wee, you know? Like, oh my god, I had been high all week. So it took a long time for me to get back to myself again. So, yeah. So I told my parents, and they couldn't stop laughing. They already bought me a Bob Marley t-shirt. They're like, we're gonna buy you some weed socks. And I'm like, oh my god. And my aunt's like my mom. My mom's best friend called me. She's like, hey, you little stoner. And I'm like, oh my god. Like, I can't get away from this now. Like, this is such a joke. It's so funny. I can't. I can't believe I did that. I just can't. But I'm just like, you know, it's okay. I can laugh about it now because I'm fine and I'm alive. But oh my god. Oh god, it was so bad. But you know, I learned. You live and learn. Live and learn. That's okay. I was at the tattoo shop yesterday. I told my tattoo lady, or like piercing lady, or whoever she is, the story, and she couldn't stop laughing. She's like, do I have permission to tell my mom? She's gonna be the first person I'm gonna tell, and everyone else that comes in, I'm gonna tell them. I can't wait. Oh my god, that is so crazy. I was like, yeah. She's like, it's no wonder why your eyes were rolling like crazy, because it like goes straight into your bloodstream, and your brain is like, there's something going on with your brain, so like that's why it was going crazy. And I was like, yeah, I really just didn't know what was happening. I thought I was dying, but I'm okay now. Like, it's great. I'm just like, I can't believe I did that. I can't believe I did that. I really can't believe I did that. I'm still in shock. But, you know, live and learn. It's okay. Everything's okay now. I'm grateful and appreciative of God for getting me through it all, and making sure I'm okay, and for everyone that's been by, and for my roommate for helping me through all that and taking me to the ER and helping me and get, you know, all that. It was really hard on her, and it's still really kind of hard on her, so I really appreciate her for that, and her dad as well. If they weren't here, I don't know what would have happened. Been crazy. But yeah, that's my story of what sent me to the ER. But other than that, life is great. I hope you guys are doing really good. I've just been hanging out all week. I've been off of work. Haven't really been doing much. So I've just been trying to rest up, trying not to do as much because it was really hard for me to drive still because I was still so woozy. So I was like, oh my God, I can't believe I did that. I still can't believe I did that. But yeah, everything's good. You know, pandemic is still a pandemic. It's still scary times right now. So I hope everyone is still staying safe and sane through all of this. Sending you love and prayers right now during such hard times, especially right now because we're getting this third wave, it's just a really bad wave of the coronavirus right now. So like everything's starting to shut down again, and like just making sure, you know, we're gonna be okay. So I think we're all gonna be okay. I just hope you guys are doing well. Wanted to pop in and let y'all know my updates. I know I should be making more videos, but I'm very busy lately with work and just, you know, moving with the whole situation. So yeah, I've been busy with friends and stuff, so it's just like, it's just a lot. But, and then this happened. Do you guys want to see the candy? Let me show you the candy. Now tell me why I didn't read the medicated part at all. I didn't read this in 60 milligrams, 600 milligrams, 60-minute activation. I didn't read any of that. I saw this and this. This is all I saw from afar. Why would I want to read anything else when I only see this and this? Like, it almost killed me. I can't believe I did that. Anyways, that's my story. I hope you guys are doing well. Hopefully I'll see you guys soon again. I'll make another YouTube video, but thought I'd pop in and let y'all in on a little fun story. Fun, sad, scary, crazy story. Anyways, hope you guys have a great night. Hope you guys have had a great Thanksgiving holiday, and stay safe, stay sane. Make sure to subscribe. Make sure to follow me on Instagram. My Instagram is dangerouswoman_88, all lowercase. I do have a Snapchat. I don't use it as much, but it is Christina7589, all lowercase. I just had 4 sugar cookies, which is why I'm a little crazy. It's no edibles, I promise. So thank you guys for watching. I appreciate you guys. I love you guys, and I will see y'all soon.